Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to an extra live stream, everybody! Not only am I doing a live stream or video every day this week, but today you're going to get 2 live streams. That's right, we're doing an extra random lunchtime live stream. Isn't that fantastic? I had a lunchtime, didn't pan out to be very busy, and I felt, well, let's do it. Let's have an extra little stream. So we're going to have a 50 minutes or so. I'm not muted here, but I have no idea why that didn't work for that transition, but there we go, it's okay now. So yeah, like I said, so this isn't my main Let's Play server. I normally play on my single player survival series, and also I play with the Viewer Plus subscribers. But as a tertiary, as a kind of a casual thing, I also play on this community server. It's a very cool server, there's lots of cool builds. There's loads of creative people on this server, not that many technical people. There's quite a few people online all the time. This is my tower. We made it last time I did one of these live streams. It's adequate, it's interesting, it's not as pretty as some of the other builds. It looks like Siri is actually leaving now, so there we go. What we're going to do today is we're going to add a railway in. So this is my tower, and we've got a chicken farm, and up here we've got a moss farm, or I should say a bone meal farm powered by moss, and then up there we've got an iron farm, and then in the nether we've got a gold farm and gold trading. So we've got a lot of resources here. But every time I want to nip back to spawn where our market stalls is, I have to run all the way over there, and I don't want to have to do that. So I'm going to make a railway. We're going to build a railway, we're going to put a station in, underground, and all that sort of brilliant stuff. There we go. So let's get some resources. We're going to need some redstone, we're going to need some repeaters. We might need some... Oh, we're going to need comparators. We might need more repeaters than that. We've got torches, hoppers. We're going to need some dispensers, and I don't think we're going to need any pistons. We're going to need some rails. Let's grab all of my rails. That might be enough. So I'm going to make this so that anybody can use this railway for free, and I might add more railways in the future. And it's worth noting that the primary thing I'm doing on the Viewer Plus Minecraft is making a transport network. So this is kind of like a test to find out how I want to build the stations and stuff. Oh yeah, coupling and minecart. So yeah, basically this is vanilla, but we're going to be doing it on a modded server for the Viewer Plus people. So I think that's pretty much everything I need. I do need some golden rails, so let's get a few more. I think I might need more redstone and some sticks. I'm running out of sticks. Okay, well, I'll pick up some logs. We'll turn the logs into planks, planks into sticks, and then we will build a load of powered rail. There we go. Now, because I'm not... Is lazy the right word? I don't think it is. I like to use blocks of redstone under my powered rails. I know it's a interesting way of doing it, but that's how I like to do it. You did some work on the server yesterday to make the village prettier. Fantastic. It is a bit expensive, Egg, but never mind. Let's put some of these gold blocks back. And I think that will do for now. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the departure part of the station, and then we'll do the arrival. So I'm going to build it out front here somewhere, and I think here is a good place to do it. So I want to like level this bit off a little bit more, kind of like where this forks off. So I think what we'll do is we will just push this height difference back a touch. There we go. I guess I need a building block as well. What's that cool tower next to yours? That's somebody else's tower. There's just loads of little... there's loads of builds in this server. And like I said, a lot of the people that build on this server are very aesthetically focused. There's not as many technical people. So I think we will just take one stack of sand, one stack of sandstone, and then a load of... just take a few stacks of black stone for dealing with underground buildingness. Built it out of redstone blocks. I'm not building it out of redstone blocks. So we're also going to have to tunnel, but there is also a tunnel there. So the first thing we're going to need is we're going to need a powered rail for them to set off. Then we're going to need a spacer rail between, and then powered rail to go this way. But I'd like them to go down pretty quickly. Oh, we're going to need detector rails. We're going to need some detector rails. How do we make detector rails? I think they have pressure plates involved. Stone ones? I don't think I have any stone. I've got a bit of stone. Let's make one stone pressure plate. Can we build... no. Detector rails are... oh, we need iron. That's why I can't build it. Okay, so let's make a few more stone pressure plates. Yeah, 7 should do. Grab some iron. And... bam. Oh my goodness, I just made 42 of them. I didn't want to do that, but never mind. Never mind. Brandon says, the problem with the transport network is minecarts despawning midway through. That is a very big problem on this server, so we're just going to have to be careful with that. So I think what we'll do is we'll make this go down almost straight away. And then I will figure out how we're going to work that afterwards. So we'll use powered rail to get us started. And I think we'll power this block with a block of redstone. That will turn those powered rails on. So that gives you a good start. Not only are we going downhill, but that gives us a very good start. So this is going to be the departure. Because it's a departure... we need a block there. Then we'll need a way to put a new minecart on it. So I guess we'll put the dispenser beneath. That seems like a good way of doing it to me. Let's get a minecart. Brandon says, if I recall, you need one powered rail every 13 blocks or so. Yeah, and it usually takes you about 4 powered rails to get up to speed. Something happening to the sand. I'm sure it's fine. So if I put a minecart in there and then just power that with a torch. Yeah, okay. So that gets plopped on the top. Then we need to be able to power the departure bit separate to the dispenser bit. Okay, so the departure bit is this. Now we can power the departure bit by strongly powering this block. So if we strongly power this block here... nope, that didn't work. That also set the dispenser off, which is what we don't want. We want the two to be independent. So this block being strongly powered somehow powers this. So maybe we want it to be weakly powered. Yeah, weakly powered. Nope, that still does it. What about... how is that powering the dispenser? I mean, we could put anything in that dispenser for testing purposes. It doesn't need to be a minecart, so we'll put some track in there. Yeah, that's interesting. What if, like, Yep, that also activated it. Okay. How do we power... I mean, it's easy to power the dispenser and not the track, because what you do is you just power the block beneath the dispenser, like this. You just run a line into that block, and then there you go. So that's how you power the dispenser and not the track. You think the track is activating it? Yeah, I think you're right, Brandon. I think you're right. I think the powered rail is the thing that's activating it. So what we'll do is we'll change the way this is working. We will put the dispenser to one side. I suppose if I put the dispenser to the side, whatever we do to power the track will also then still power the dispenser. I've done this before. So like if I power the track from through this block. Ooh, I didn't hear a tick. Let's use a torch because it's easier to pick up. Yep, that works. Okay, so for some reason, powered rails power the block it's sitting on, but not blocks at the side. And then if we want to power the dispenser, there we go. Right. I guess we could also come at it like this, maybe with a delay, I don't know. Yeah, delay would actually work quite nicely. Then we need a button for them to press. Can I make anything polished blackstone? I tell you what, I just want to use the sandstone, to be honest. We can make this look pretty later. So if we assume that there's going to be a minecart there, and then we give them a delay for the dispenser. Sandstone's pretty. I do like the sandstone. I need a few more dust. So I wonder if that's enough of a delay for a button to work. So now if we put a... I've got the stone to make a button. I'll make a stone button. Right, so in theory, this should launch the minecart and then dispense a piece of redstone dust afterwards. See, look, that stayed on. How? Why did that stay on? It's locked somehow. It must be the powered rail. Yeah, powered rail's locking it. I mean, we could potentially use a comparator. That might stop it from locking. We also need a second minecart to be able to test this properly, so let's do that. There we go. Let's get rid of the blackstone, we're not using it, and I haven't got any more minecarts, so let's just grab some iron, make another one. I suppose I can make a few and just leave them in the dispenser. There we go. The repeater is powering the redstone dust through the dispenser. Ah, yes. Above the line, you are very correct. So this redstone dust here is getting powered by this. So I guess if I did that, I don't think it would get powered by it. We could probably use target blocks if we wanted to make it more compact, but I'm almost certain we can use a comparator here to fix that. So let's put all those minecarts in there. Of course, except one of them, which we need. Okay, so the comparator didn't... I took a piece of dust off, didn't I? I was like, why did that not... Right, okay, so that worked, but the problem is this delay wasn't enough for this pulse length. So we need a shorter pulse length. What about a monostable circuit of some description? We could try that. That might be better to launch the minecart. I don't know whether it will definitely work, but let's give it a go. So we need a piston. It has to be a sticky piston. And that's about it. But one of the things I think we do need is more repeaters. So there we go. Let's give that a go. So piston, make it a sticky piston, and then we'll turn that into a monostable circuit. So put the piston in the ground, put a non-gravity block on top of it, and then you want either a redstone repeater going in or out of that block. I choose in for now. Let's see. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Hey? No. What did my... What? Mana? Why is this piston being strange? Yeah, I could put loads more delay in, Brandon. I could just put like a chain of delay, but this is the other option, and I don't know why. Let's try putting a repeater into the block. I think that will probably be the right way around to do this. So let's try that now. Trying to look at it at the same time. Oh, it's this server. Okay, so the piston won't work. Pistons don't work outside of claimed areas. We cannot use a monostable circuit. I'm going to have to remember that for future builds. In that case, we're going to have to add more delay. It's the only real way I can think of doing this, and unfortunately, it's not. It's going to mean that this isn't very compact. Sounds like this server is hard work. It certainly gives you more to think about. I don't want that. Maybe let's go down one here. See, I would prefer it if these two were swapped over, but never mind. And I suppose, so there we go. So if we power that strongly, put the delay in, add redstone here, and put a block there. There we go. That was plenty of delay. I think we could probably even take one out. I mean, the dispenser's empty now, but yeah. This server is good for many things. There's a couple of quirks which does, yeah. The claiming land thing is really good. It's because it's a community server and there's public people on here. So you kind of have to make concessions for security. There we go. I mean, I could actually just claim this land. In fact, I probably will claim it. So because I've managed to make that shorter, we can just trim that off there. And actually, I can save a little bit of size by coming over here with that redstone line. I don't know if we still need that. No, we don't. Okay, yeah. Maybe I can save a little bit more space. Will that activate it wrong? I don't think that will be a problem. That works fine. I mean, redstone will work, so it's fine. Hi, Jade. Welcome. What's the X coordinates for spawn? I have no idea. I did ask for that information, and they did tell me. Right. So this now works, which means I've got to encase it in something. Like, ooh. That's going to break it if I do that. What if I do that? Yep, that's okay. Okay, so that is now like the outlay sorted. Now I can cap it off. The only thing we need to do is get... I need to get the minecarts in here from the arrival part. I didn't think of that. Can you make a cannon? No, I'm not doing a cannon. Today we're doing railways. I've got to get the new minecarts or the replacement minecarts into this. And I really didn't think about that when I did this. I think what we'll do is we'll have this... We need an arrivals. So somehow I need to build an arrivals over here. This path is just a temporary thing anyway. I don't know who put it there, but we'll get rid of it. Because we'll put a new path in and all that sort of stuff later. So, if this is the departure, I guess then this needs to be the arrival. And where's the end? So this is the back wall of the arrival. And the track needs to come up, and we need to hit a cactus here and have a hopper there. And sometimes when you're doing this, it's best to have a few hoppers. I mean, I could make it easier by having the arrivals higher up, so it just feeds straight down into it. Doesn't this design require a minecart to already be there? Yes, it does, but that's not what I'm concerned with right now. Yeah, I mean, having the... Right, I want this dispenser lower. And we are pretty sure I cannot put it on this track, can't we? I could have sworn that I had dispensers under track working before. I mean, we could put the arrival section above, but that'd be ugly. I mean, I kind of want the arrivals here, and then you can see arrival and depart left and right. Rather than it being the other side of the wall. Yeah, we had something like this on the you know what? I'm gonna have it here on the opposite side, like there. And somehow I want it to feed across and in, and I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try. Oh, I think I've just remembered how I did it. I think I just remembered how I did it. We're going to put the dispenser down here. And we don't power this powered rail. Let's put a break there. We power this powered rail. So let's get rid of all the redstone. So we power this bit first. Where's my sand? Do-ba-do-ba-do. Da-da-da-da-da. Right, so does that power that? That's how we do it. I remember now. Okay, so you don't power this rail that's on top of the dispenser. You power this rail that's next to the dispenser. And that then creates a chain that does all of them. That's how we did it before. I am a little bit of a genius. That means this wall can get moved along, which makes things more compact. Now we just need to power the dropper without powering the rail, which we can do.
Sometimes I can do redstone.
Sometimes I can do redstone, yeah. That's it. That's exactly it. And it means that we can now add a beautiful underground delay. It was, I think... Let's put some redstone... Oh my goodness, I'm stuck. Ugh. Let's just go plop, plop. Right, so if we do it once... And then do it again. Yep, perfect. Still works. Still works, and I've moved the dispenser. And because I've moved the dispenser, it means we can do this with the hopper chain, and we have to have no elevators. Look at that. I mean, this one probably isn't necessary. And we put the rails going into it. And then we use, let's see, that can be a standard rail. Then that one can be another powered rail. And we'll be generous and put another powered rail there. Okay. And that's the height. We need to go down a bit more, otherwise we're going to crash into the water. Does this mean this isn't a UK track layout? I'm afraid so, Brandon. I've built this the wrong way round. I am very sorry to say. We need a cactus. Where, oh where am I going to get a cactus? Oh wait, there's one there. There we go. So we'll put a cactus here with a block on top. And that should be it. That's the arrivals. Done. And we go down here. So because we're going... Because essentially we're going to be coming up, I'm going to put a nice powered rail section in. And I guess we'll give them... I don't know how low we're going. So we'll go down here. And we'll do a little kind of testy loopy thing. So we'll go across. So we're coming down, around the corner, and then up here. There we go. So that should be it. Let's have a look. Well, that's it. That works so good. So good. I mean, I can come back and decorate this at a later date. And the redstone extends out this far. I don't think I can get away with a shorter delay. I think that will cause the next cart to disappear at the same time. Oh, wow, that was split second. We can get away with a shorter delay. Okay, so if I can reroute this redstone somehow, I think... Yeah, if I just do that and that makes it even more compact. Fantastic. Oh, what? Why has it run out? What? Why are the... What? Oh, the hopper must be facing the wrong way. Yeah, hopper's facing the wrong... Only I would put a hopper facing in the wrong way. It would still delete the minecart every 10 minutes. You are right, it would. We need a system where... Oh my goodness, I've accidentally put the minecarts in there. So we can't have... We can't have the minecart... Well, where are these? There we go. We can't have the minecart sat around waiting. You are totally right. So we want to... We kind of want it... So this is how I would build it on every other server apart from this one. There we go. That's the station. So if we do one click, we then summon the minecart, we get in, we do a second click, and away we go. We end up back here. But we can't leave this minecart here. One for summoning, one to go. I think we do the opposite. We summon it, and then we give them a few seconds before they get in. And then we make it go. So if anything, these need to be swapped over. So we have like immediate there, delayed here. Which of course is not an easy way of doing it. I suppose we could do two different buttons, couldn't we? I haven't got any more buttons. Let's go get more buttons and see what the situation is with that. Have we got any buttons in here? We got one button. Okay, let's give it a go. One button. So if we put one up there for get minecart and then one here for go. Yeah, I think that works. So this one would be then, we take that off there and we just power. Can we come straight down? Because the more compact this is, the better I feel about it. So, summon minecart, get in, go. That works for me. That works nicely for me. So we'll need to put some signs up. What's this say? Path. Oh, okay. Let's just restore the landscape slightly. And now this can be even smaller. I do prefer things to be more automatic, but with the way that this is, it's not possible. There we go. Why is there a glowing creeper at the bottom of your world? Down there, that's not a creeper, that's an armor stand. It's a death point. They have death points and gravestones in this game because the clear lag command just gets rid of... this server. Because the clear lag command just, like, gets rid of all your inventory if you've died. Right, okay, so there is the departure. There is the arrival. Do we make the arrival as fat as the departure? I think we just leave it as it is. The only problem is that I can't put a block here, otherwise that cactus will disappear. So, right, where's our head height? There. We're going to bang our head if we put one there. Probably not. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. And then sandy, 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 sand. Okay, so there we go. I think we've got our system. We'll need to put some signs in. But, but I haven't got any. Eat some chicken. I have a chicken supply, and it's enough for me. It's not enough to supply other people on the world. What did I come for? I need some carpet as well. We'll need some nice carpet. We don't really have any wool, do we? Oh, we have 2 pieces of carpet. Brilliant. I mean, I could slab the station. Actually, doing some blackstone slabs could be quite nice. Like, these ones? Because I don't know if you can see, I'm digging a trench here, and the bottom half of my tower is actually deep slate, brick. And then down here on the walls, I'm going to make it look like the nether. I'm going to put lava in the middle. So it looks like there's a massive hole in the ground, and you can see down into the nether. And my tower's coming out up into the overworld. So I think what... Oh, hang on a minute. I can't... Yeah, I can't put one there. Now this is the problem. There we go. There we go. Okay, so all we've needed is rail, hoppers, one dispenser and 2 buttons and a little bit of redstone, and we've done it. So I can put these bricks in, but I have to put them kind of like here. I guess we could do something like that. And then I could come back and like decorate it properly later. There's redstone on top of there, so I would have to do something like this. Yeah, there we go. Just got to let it build up a while. Got to let what build up a while, Brandon? I need some signs. Yeah, let's use birch. They're a good contrast. So we want one button for... Oh, actually, I need to put the cactus back in. We got one button for... Can you put carpet next to cactus? I don't think you can put anything there. Hey, J-Bay. So that's depart. That's called cart. So... Let's do... Call new mine cart. Depart now. There we go. It works. It works. I mean, it looks terrible, but it works. So if I can then do this the other side, that'd be fantastic. We don't need half of this stuff. Okay, we can go back and drop a load of this off. Okay, so I don't need the piston. I don't need the repeaters. We do need the blocks of redstone, but we don't need that many. We don't need the detector rails. And we don't need the comparators or the redstone torches. And now we're going to the other end. I don't need them. Okay. Let's go to the other end. So this is the walk that I normally have to do. This is the walk that I'm taking out. Yeah, it was a very quick trip. I need to dig the hole that takes us to where we need to go. The problem is, because this server has claimed land, I've got to worm myself between these two buildings. So we'll see. I don't think I can get between these two buildings. I think the claimed land is too close, because you can't even dig under it unless you're at like near the bottom of the world, I think. Very nice. So I think I'll be going between those two buildings under here, and then I'll get to near this building. I might have to do a couple of corners. This place has changed a lot. There's people building in there. There's people building over there now. Can't you go above? No, you can't build above claimed land. And this is where I was going to get it to come up. So I think we're going to... I'm going to get rid of this tree. There we go. And I'll build the other side of the station here. So this is my claimed land, so I can just work with this. The idea is that I'm going to put like an entranceway here. Maybe it can face that way actually and just go off. Yeah, I think I'll make it face that way. So my claim land comes... if I just get a stick... Oh, no, not a button. A stick. That's something we're going to need more of. We're going to need more stone buttons. We can see that this is the edge of my claim land here. So arrivals would come up here. And I don't know what I'm going to build this one out of, but I think I'm going to use this. So there we go. So this here is where the cactus is going to go. It won't let me place it on grass, I think. Oh, do I need sand? I took all my sand back. I'm just going to have to borrow a piece over here. Nobody's going to miss this block of sand. Nobody tells Siri. That's Siri's bakery. That's Siri's horse farm. These are Siri's market stalls. Selling wood. 1 diamond per half stack look of birch. I think that's quite expensive. Oh, somebody bought a load of iron from me. Oh, somebody bought all of my gold. New viewer plus subscriber. Fantastic. Fantastic. New viewer plus subscriber. Let's check it out. Astrin's subscription just kicked in. Thank you very much for the resub, Astrin. Thank you, thank you. Actually, I should have just looked below my name because it says it right there. Okay, so let's... I'm getting distracted by diamonds when I don't need to be. Okay, let's try now. Perfect. Okay, so we've got that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put one up there. Okay, now we've got a little bridge here with a bit of water. I think what I'll do is I'll fill some of that in and we'll make it good. I am going to expand my market stall, but it depends on how much space I use up for this railway. Then we'll leave a gap of 2, and then this is where the back side is going to go. So there's the block we're pushing up against, which means this is the dispenser. And then I don't know what I'm going to build on here. I mean, I think I'll do it ugly to begin with, and then we'll make it look nice. Yeah. So we'll get those 2 in there, and we'll put the wall in. Okay, so this is where one of the buttons goes, and I need some stone. I wonder if there's any stone in the communal chest that I can have. No useful stone in that one. Is this one communal? No signs, no stone. I'm not sure that is communal. It might just be Siri's chest. Pretty sure there's some communal ones around here. Like no stone. Light grey wool, tricking me into thinking it's stone. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, I'll have to put the buttons in afterwards. I mean, I can use the wooden buttons. The problem is with wooden buttons are longer pulses than normal buttons, than the stone buttons. And then I guess we want to go down immediately here, because that's what I did last time. Oh, hang on, I could just get my Silk Touch pick out. Oh, and why have I not put my Silk Touch pick in my ender chest? Yeah, Discord, the notifications on Discord and notifications in Twitch are not working right now for new viewer plus subscribers and donations. I need to figure that out. Okay, folks, we're coming towards the end of this lunchtime stream. You've seen my thought process of the way that I figured out what I wanted to do. And we built one end, and I'm starting to build the other end. What I will probably do between... probably after work, maybe. I will come back on the server and I will connect the 2 up. And it's going to be nothing particularly interesting. It is just going to be 2 lines that run next to each other and connect the 2 different sides. That is it. I've just thought, actually, I think you can make black stone buttons. It might need to be smooth, polished. Yeah, they are. Look, polished ones. They'd look much better. And they have the same pulse length as... No, I'm on fire again. That does happen sometimes. I have a bucket and a fire resistance potion. There we go. Oh, my inventory's full. Let's throw away... Let's put my torches in my offhand. There we go. So, I should probably pick up the Silk Touch pick, or at least put it in my ender chest. You like my designs? I mean, if you... My aesthetic designs on this server are not good. It's been all about just getting the job done. Oh, my brain's not working. Why is my brain not working? What did I come... Oh, Silk Touch pick. There it is. That should be in my ender chest. Not the cobblestone. Yeah, it is Silk Touch pick. So if you want to see me build something that's aesthetically pleasing, I think that the treasure trove shop that I made on the last days server when we did that project, I think that was probably one of the nicest buildings I've made ever. But I'm a very technical player. I use the game mechanics in my favour to do what I need to do. I do indeed. Thank you very much for the like. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the pathing here is nice. The only problem is that the pathing is nowhere near direct enough for my liking. It's yeah. And there's buildings in the way as well. There's not been a massive amount of... Right, so now I can take the Silk Touch pick. Get my ender chest back. Nip underground. Get the stone that I don't need anymore. And I can use the ender chest in the middle of the town to put my Silk Touch pick back. And there we go. It's all coming along lovely. Pop the buttons on. There we go. And now we need to just hook up the redstone. So if I've got that right, yep, that goes there. And we go from the back of that button. So from the back of this button, which I think is here like this. Is that it? That did both. That did both. We don't want it to do both. I can't remember how I did that. The thing is that we... How did it do both? Oh, is it because it's strong? Yeah, it's not. It needs to go down another one. Needed to go down another. There we go. Now we're powering the block under the dispenser. Cool. They're separate now. They're all good and brilliant. Okay, and we have to have a standard track gap here. And then we can get our hopper chain in there. Make sure they actually feed into each other this time. There we go. Plop, plop. We can put a little bit of flooring down here. I'm not happy with this flooring design, by the way. I don't like it. And then this bit down here, I guess redstone block there. And then I don't know how far down we're going with this one. Let's do the test thing again where we loop it round onto itself. Looks good to me. We haven't got any minecarts in this. Okay. We're going to have to make some minecarts. I'll have to buy some of my own iron. And quickly make a few iron ingots. Ah! There we go. That will do. We've got 3 for now. I'll fill it up more later. You should only really need a few. Throw them into the system. And we can do call minecart. And go. Perfect. Well, there we go, folks. It's ugly, but it works. And I will now connect these together when I have a free couple of minutes. And that is my little train station. I'll put a little hut round it and put a little path. If you want to see more about the things that I do randomly on this server, you just keep an eye on the Discord for streams and stuff. Sometimes I post images. And you can also go over to Siri's channel, who plays on this server along with many other people. But that's going to be all from me for now. Remember, we do have a proper live stream tonight where we're going to attempt once again to build the ship in RimWorld. So I will see you all at 7:30 UTC. Thanks for watching, folks. Take care, and for now, goodbye, everyone.